How are you doing, guys? This is Cyrus again, and today I want to talk about only mental happiness, as I promised in the previous episode that we talked about mental happiness versus physical happiness. This is just going to be about mental happiness. Mental happiness is a very solid and under control form of feelings. Well, you just wake up in the morning, and when you think about your life, you find nothing to make you sad. And this is not only happening just one day, but is a constant form of feelings. You wake up every morning and you just think that, what am I going to do with my life? It's okay. My life is fine. I'm not going to do anything about my life, but maybe I have something to do as a personal thing, as my job, as my career. I have go to work. That's the physical happiness or physical sadness that we talked about it. But before that, exactly one step before that, when you wake up in the morning and you have no reason to be sad, that's mental happiness. But how to get to that place? How to get to a place that nothing can make you sad and nothing can make you angry? How to get to a place that whenever you talk to a friend or family, you don't get tired and you just okay, you just let them talk, you just feel okay about it, everything. You talk to them, you share your feelings, you share your energy and stuff like that. And everything is okay. Everything is perfectly fine. We're talking about that state. Mental happiness, to me, is a form of solid and under control feelings. Well, how to get to that place is a journey. We call it here a journey, all right? You just start, you have to start knowing yourself before everything. That's the necessity of mental happiness. Well, to approach to that level, you can go for scientific method, which I recommend to learn objective personality system, and I will talk about this one later as well. And the second one is experimental world. Well, I'm not going to recommend that to you because that takes years and years of experiences and tries and failures, and maybe you never get to that place, and maybe you become tired of even trying. But the scientific method is going to just take, I don't know, a top year of your life. After that, I guarantee you at least know yourself, and that's a very good thing. Knowing yourself is the first step of mental happiness. The second step is knowing others, and that's very interesting. I can say from 10,000 years ago until now, the level of satisfaction in people, I guess, never changed because people don't know themselves. And it's very weird to me because I don't know how they don't know people around them and they can still live with them. Because when you start knowing yourself, and then on the second step you start knowing others, you will understand the differences that you have with them. And it helps you to understand that when a person going to make you sad, it's not because you are a sad person inside or they are a sad person inside, but it is because of the personal differences. So when you figure out the personal differences between you and others, you may never going to be sad again, because you will understand, all right, if I'm sad, it's because of our differences, but what are our differences? All right, I know what are the differences. So I keep my differences for myself, and I try not to let them to push anything towards my life. So after knowing yourself and after knowing others, you start to developing your mental happiness. And by the time that you are going to experience a lot in this department of knowing everything, mental happiness is going to be part of your life. and when it's become part of your life, nobody can take it away from you. Actually, nobody can make you sad. I mean, the very last time that I became sad of other people's action, I don't remember when was it. It means that it wasn't close. I mean, like, I can say in this very particular year that passed, the coronavirus 2020, I guess I never become sad about anything. Or, I mean, like, yes, there are things out there in the world that is happening and it's very sad, but that has nothing to do with your mental happiness, all right? You cannot really ignore the fact that you have a feeling inside of you, and maybe your feelings become a little bit upset about things. But if that feelings is just for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, top 1 hour in your life, and after that you get back to the normality of being happy, so it means that you're a human and you have feelings inside of yourself which you can control. So in the beginning we said solid and under control form of feelings. All right, so I added one thing here which I have to conclude, and is that mental happiness can keep you all the time happy. But don't forget, and don't get it wrong with being sad or being upset. Yes, we human, we become sad and upset, but that means we're humans and we're not robots. So if we have all these things under our control, it means that we're mentally happy. So I guess we're at the end of the video, and I can say that I hope it's just going to work for you, this description that I gave you, this definition of mental happiness. This is my definition, actually. This is not something standard in the world that everybody has to get to that position, but I guess I try to generalize it as much as I could. So every human can get to a solid and can become enough powerful to take their feelings under their control. What are those feelings? Objective Personality can help you, my videos can help you, and how to get to that solid phase after we know these things. Well, practice makes perfect. That simple. I'm not going to leave this content just like this. We will talk about it later, and we will talk about different aspects of mental happiness in the future videos. I don't want to make this video so long that it becomes boring. That's why we're just going to have short contents. But I'm not one of those content creators that I just want to hang you there for next episodes and next episode. The only reason that I'm going to end this video now is because I kind of want to keep it enough short that it's just going to be interesting and not make you bored. All right, thanks for watching. Hope it'll work for you, and try to know yourself.